when you work for yourself that you can just be who you are.
Have an idea, find your passion.
I used to be a journalist. I built up a company.
Yeah, disclaimer, don't do it if you can. I'm originally from Pakistan, but I live in Estonia.
So I help people find their power places around the world.
I am here in the Digital Nomad Village in Madeira Island, Portugal, at the headquarters of the Nomad Island Fest, and there are 85 digital nomads here from around the world. So let's ask some of them what they do to make money online that allows them to work remotely and travel. Plus, someone who comments on this video and subscribes to my channel in the next 30 days will win a free ticket to Nomad Island Fest 2023 to be held in Madeira Island. Hi, sorry to interrupt you guys, but are you digital nomads?
On the path of becoming one.
What's your name?
Rizwan.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from Pakistan, but I live in a very cold country in the northern Europe. It's called Estonia. It's a beautiful town. So I've moved there almost a year back.
And are you able to work remotely from anywhere, or are you looking to change jobs?
No, I'm not looking to change job. My job actually allows me to work remotely time to time, but I do need to be on field and in office from time to time as well. So I just really need to coordinate when exactly can I be on the roads and traveling, and when exactly do I need to be present in the office.
Awesome, Rizwan. And what's your name?
I'm Verdarluz.
And what do you do for work that lets you be a digital nomad?
I've been an astrologer and a human design coach, lifestyle design and business design coach for about 16 years. So I've been working online for that long. And my niche is actually locational astrology. So I help people find their power places around the world for love, for career, for financial growth, success with their spirituality, everything. So it's kind of this is my community.
So how many revenue streams would you say that you have being a consultant, astrologer?
Well, that's interesting. A few different. The astrology, more of my ongoing one-on-one coaching and then group coaching. So there's the coaching aspect, there's the readings, and then also I'm a musician, DJ like you, and also a guitarist. So I do some sound healing work and breath work. So and also shamanic therapy. We were just talking about that. So I have a lot of revenue streams. But yeah.
What are the main tools that you use to be able to run your business online?
I'm on Zoom all the time, like I think all of us are. Yeah, and I'm trying to start more of the YouTube channel and get that going and use that as a funnel. For me, it's mostly just Zoom calls and trainings. And
what brought you to the Nomad Island Fest this week?
Well, I was able to offer some teachings, and then this is actually a very strong location astrologically for me, especially around career. So I've been very curious about it for a long time, and now I'm experiencing it. So yeah.
If people want to get an astrological reading and find out what would be a good place for them to travel or live, where can they find you?
They can find me at Instagram, Verdarluz. Divine Timing Coaching, divinetimingcoaching.com.
Very cool. Thanks for sharing your digital nomad story with us. What's your name?
I'm Mark.
Where are you from?
I'm from Glasgow in Scotland.
And what do you do to make money online?
Well, I developed an app in fitness. I'm basically trying to just monetize it and help other people connect with each other and improve their overall health lifestyle.
Did you teach yourself how to do that?
I've been a software engineer for many years, but struggle with my own sort of health issues and finding routine. So decided to help other people structure and organize themselves and just, feel better.
How long have you been a digital nomad for?
So I started out by moving to Spain in 2019. Then obviously dealing with COVID pandemic, so moved around a little bit. So about 3 years now.
Do you have any tips for people starting out in the lifestyle?
Have an idea, find your passion, and then just go for it.
Go for it. You heard the man. What's your name?
Luca.
Luca, where are you from?
I'm originally from Germany, but I live in Ukraine most of the time.
And what do you do for work to work online?
So I have a content creation company. We also do SEO, so basically everything around texting in the internet.
How did you get started doing that? Did you have any experience, or how did you have the idea to start that?
It was actually quite random. So I used to be a journalist and I wanted to get back to writing from other jobs. So I was doing that at first on the side, just making some money online after my full-time job. And my first client became the biggest client for 3 years. years. So they basically became an ongoing client already, and then there was some money there to quit the job, go freelance, and then I built up a company.
How much can people, like, let's say just starting out with just 1 or 2 clients, how much money were you making at the beginning per month, or what can people expect if they get into that field?
Well, when I quit my job, I was making around 1,000 or so euros per month. So it was basically enough to live. And then, but I knew already if I could spend the time that I used to spend full time on getting new clients and on actually doing more work, then I would also earn more. So it was just a calculation. Like the rent is settled, basically the food is settled. That's enough to just do it.
And 1 or 2,000 euro a month was enough for you to start out living as a digital nomad?
Yeah, I moved to a cheaper country, in that case Ukraine, and then I just had a nice life.
Any tips for people that are just trying to get their first client as a freelancer or professional services provider?
I would say don't necessarily overthink it. So a website is enough, emails, outreach emails, for example, and that can already work. Like what I had to learn is I needed to put a lot of proof into why me and why not someone else. So why can I keep up on the promise? But once I figured it out, I figured out how to put this into the right words. It worked.
Yeah, I would say cold outreach is really good, or not just cold, but like to your network and just letting people know what you're doing. Yeah. I see one of the organizers of Nomad Island Fest, so let's talk to him about what this event is all about. Hey, I'm here with the Nomad Island Fest event manager, Luca. Luca, where are you from?
I'm from Italy, actually. A very, very small village in the north of Italy. It's almost Switzerland, and it's called Monvalle, and it's a place very close to Lago Maggiore. It's kind of the cousin, less famous cousin of Lake Como that everyone knows.
I have heard of that other lake, the other sister. So how long have you been a digital nomad for? Are you fully nomadic?
Yes, I'm fully nomadic, and I think I'm living now out of a backpack for more than 2 years, something like that.
And what were you doing before you became a digital nomad?
I was working as a data scientist and consultant for one of the big 4 consulting companies in Amsterdam. I discovered that it was not really for me. I took a leap of faith and decided to leave my house and just try this new lifestyle, and I ended up in Madeira, and that's where I started my nomad journey.
Yes, I can imagine that as a very traditional 9-to-5 corporate world that you were in before. And what did you do to transition out of that? How did you start making money online so that you could travel?
I will say that this is not the path I will suggest to everyone.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer. Don't do it if you can. Honestly, I didn't have any clue, any big idea, any big project. I was in touch with the Nomad Escape, honestly, through Instagram, and I really liked their job. I came to a Nomad Escape, I participated into one, and I really wanted to collaborate with them. And in the end, I just decided to quit my job. I knew I had a little pot of money as savings that could let me live for at least 4 or 5 months. And then I was, I don't know if lucky enough to be the right person in the right place. And I started to collaborate as a sort of let's say web developer and virtual assistant with the Nomad Escape, and I was co-hosting our own retreats, and then from there I took up a bigger role and became event and community manager, and I also do many other things in behind the scenes. Yes, life just happened and it sorted out itself. Yes,
I think maybe that's how it's meant to work. We make it too complicated sometimes.
Yes, like the disclaimer was more like, don't just take the leap of faith if you have no saving and no clear idea, because you could find yourself very broken in a very bad position just 2 minutes after you made the decision. Think twice at least before doing it. If it's inside, it's gonna happen. Just make it a bit more prepared than just jump.
And why did you choose here in Ponta del Sol in Madeira for this event?
Ponta del Sol is actually the first nomad village, at least it was in Europe, and it's a sunny place. It might not be in this very moment, but it's a place where we have 300 days of sunshine every year. We really wanted to kind of give back to the community that was creating and building and growing here, and also as a, let's say, homage to the Nomad village itself. We also collaborate with Estalagem, the hotel where we are hosting the event, and they do a lot for digital nomads as well. So it was kind of taking our community to another bigger family and merging everything in once.
Hey guys, are you digital nomads?
Not yet.
Not yet?
I'm going to be one.
Awesome, and that's why you're here?
Yes, I hope I'm going to be very soon a digital nomad. Yes,
What-
I'm here for inspiring, for motivation, and see what I can do online.
What is your current job?
I'm a hair and makeup artist.
Oh, and you want to transfer that to being a remote hair and makeup artist.
I want to combine it actually.
Which country do you live in now?
At the moment in the Netherlands,
And where do you want to go first if you become nomadic?
I don't know because the world is big and there are lots of nice places. So it's going to be an adventure. I don't know yet.
And are you getting a lot of inspiration here at the Nomad Island Fest?
Yes, for sure. Yes.
Only day 2, people. And what's your name? Howard. Howard, where are you from?
England, London.
And how long have you been a digital nomad?
Well, I actually started working online like 8 years ago, so a while, like before everyone was doing it. Yeah, but only full time, like in the last 2 years.
And what do you do for work to make money online?
I do affiliate marketing, network marketing. I was a teacher, so I still teach also sometimes. I like to show also other people how to make money online or on their phones. So I also have a travel company. That's why I really like Madeira. So I'm always busy. Yeah.
How did you get started with affiliate marketing?
I kind of just got into it by accident. I think I was just looking online at like things, YouTube videos and things to do online.
How to make money online?
Right. And I already had experience like in marketing. So my degree was business, so I was like always looking for ways to monetize my followers on social media. So
Were there any kind of courses or things that you found helpful with affiliate marketing, or do you think it was a combination of your research that helped you get started?
I think it was just a combination of research, YouTube videos mostly. So.
And how 8 years ago, how did you get the idea and the confidence to start traveling the world by yourself?
And I wasn't always traveling 8 years ago, but I've always been quite a traveler because I had family in Australia. So when I was a child, we always went there, or I went there to see them. So I think that's probably what started it. I'm not really sure. And my travel company is Travel with Howard also, that if you're interested in traveling, tours, different things to do and see abroad.
Traveling with Kristin and travel with Howard. Cool, Howard. Thank you.
Well,
We're gonna find more people to interrupt. Oh, I see someone over here, Olga. Hi, Olga.
Hi.
Are you a digital nomad?
Not yet.
Not yet. What do you do for work?
I'm in advertising. I do paid social advertising. Yeah, I've been doing this for 7 years and I'm location independent. So yeah, hopefully in some time I'm gonna be a digital nomad as well.
So what is holding you back from becoming a digital nomad? Is it your job won't let you, or is it just the logistics of figuring it out?
Yeah, before that, I think it was like just my fear. Like right now, it's like a bit personal thing because I'm from Ukraine, so my family came to my place. I had to take care of them, so to help them to get used to the country and the other things. But now I think I'm ready to do that in a few months. So different things, like but the first one, the most important was the fear. But I guess now I overcame that.
And why did you come here to Nomad Island Fest?
Actually, I didn't have any expectations, but I wanted to meet people. I wanted to get inspired. I wanted to see how people do that. How do they build their digital businesses? Because also my goal is to build my own marketing agency. So I just wanted to get inspired and maybe to be a bit like pushed to do that, right? Sometimes you need that.
Yeah, that accountability, that inspiration, that energy from others that have already done it and having that example. Thanks, Olga, for sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
Hello, Federico. Are you a digital nomad?
Yes, I am. I've been for 3 years.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a software engineer managing a team of 4.
Do you own your own company or do you work for a remote company?
I work for a remote company, but I was employee number 2 of a startup, and I'm still with them.
And were they always remote, or did you have to ask them to go remote?
They were remote from day one, and that was a big surprise for me because I didn't know that was a thing 10 years ago. So
What were you doing before you joined that company?
studying
And how did you find this job?
on Twitter. It was founded by a colleague from my university.
I heard Twitter is a really good job board, actually. Twitter and Reddit that
Yeah.
people wouldn't think. What are some of the favorite places that you've been as a digital nomad?
For sure, Iceland, Dubai, Mexico, that they were great places.
What would you say your average monthly cost of living is as a digital nomad?
More or less the same as if I would live back in a big city in Europe, so around 700, 900 for accommodation, but with better accommodations usually.
And where are you from again?
I'm from Italy, Rome.
And why did you come to Nomad Island Fest?
I come to Nomad Island Fest because I love the people that usually come, and I've been here many times. I love Madeira, and the weather is December and it looks like spring.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Enjoy your day.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Did you have fun last night?
Oh my god, I had so much fun. I just wanted to say that you're like such an inspiration. I'm also a musician, and I studied finance, and I've been like on that journey of like how to integrate myself, and like seeing you, because I was with you in the morning, like you came to the stage with your black dress and you're like business, numbers, this, money. And then at night you're like with glitter, like having such a good time. I was like, oh my God, it is possible. We can have it all. So like, thank you for that.
I actually posted an Instagram story that 11 a.m. giving a talk on stage, 11 p.m. DJing. That's what I love about this lifestyle, is that you can still be yourself and be professional and have fun at the same time. And for some reason, when we grow up as kids, it's like you have your personal life at home and then you have your work life, and those are separate, and you be one person at work and one person at home. But as a digital nomad, you know, when you work for yourself or work remotely, you can just be who you are and be your authentic self. Are you a full-time digital nomad?
Right now, yes.
What is your full-time job, or do you have multiple jobs?
I work in multiple projects, so it depends. It goes with the project. So, and I also like that because sometimes I take on projects that you need to be in certain places. So I also enjoy being on a place, getting to meet a team, and then like, you know, going to the next one and the next one and the next one.
What is your area of expertise?
Do business consulting and mentoring to help entrepreneurs to launch their business, and how to help women empower their own superpower, like a spiritual discovery as well. So it's a bit of business, event management, and spirituality.
I love that. And how did you get started in your own online business?
I did a bunch of research. I just made the decision, like I was really sad at my corporate job, and I was like, okay, I need something else. So I started doing research. I downloaded this like 100 things that you can do online. So I started seeing that what will match my profile, my experience, and I found this like business coach. So I hired a coach to help me through that process. I took a couple of courses, and also like I feel with the help of that mentor, like she really pushed me out of my comfort zone to like launch my business, launch my services, quit my job, and like that was great help as well.
I've always had a mentor as well, I think for over 10 years now. So that's super helpful. And how long have you been a digital nomad now?
3 years now.
And where are you from originally?
Bogota, Colombia.
Where are you going next after Madeira?
Malta to visit family, and then we'll see.
Well, thank you, Maria, for sharing your story. Oh, yeah. I don't know about you, but I love hearing other people's stories about how they got where they are today. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content that helps you work remotely and travel the world.